Will be out tomorrow asking for help to fill the boot. The annual fundraiser saw a big drop last year because of a change. Fox 55's Cody Butler tells us how you can help raise that number for local families this year.
1, 2, 3.
Muscular dystrophy and Labor Day often go hand in hand. Who can forget the Jerry Lewis MDA telethon on the air for decades? It also means firefighters are out helping fill the boot for the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
It definitely gives us hope, and I mean, that's why we do what we do.
BJ Gilbert knows firsthand how the MDA helps local families. His 2 sons have muscular dystrophy.
It was a pretty gloomy outlook back then.
His oldest, Zach, was diagnosed 16 years ago.
Transitioning into a wheelchair was a big difference for me.
Zach started using a wheelchair in middle school. His younger brother Mason is getting worse and started using a wheelchair in elementary. Zach is hoping the efforts of the firefighters here in Fort Wayne will one day help find a cure.
Seeing them care so much about a disease that isn't very well known in the area is very reassuring.
Once again, Fort Wayne firefighters will not be standing in the median asking drivers to help fill the boot for the MDA.
We're trying to work as much as possible with the great efforts that muscular dystrophy makes. This year, you'll look for firefighters in parking lots.
Last year, donations in Fort Wayne were down $70,000 in large part because firefighters were not allowed to collect from street corners. Last night, City Council passed an ordinance allowing city workers to collect donations in the right-of-way. However, Fire Chief Eric Leahy has final say and won't allow it. City spokesman John Perlich says that's to help keep firefighters safe.
We see it each day. We see distracted driving. We see people driving too fast, not getting stopped.
So now, Fort Wayne firefighters will be in parking lots across the city collecting donations tomorrow through Tuesday.
If you see a fire truck this weekend, go over and give them money.
I'm always hopeful, but
in Fort Wayne,
it's just getting
Cody Butler,
the word out there to other people.
Fox 55 News.
The ordinance is currently on Mayor Tom Henry's desk. He has until the end of next week to decide if he will sign or veto the proposal. If it's vetoed, City Council will have a chance to overrule the veto.